weeks ago we got the key to our new home, an abandoned school building in Sweden that we bought for 80,000 euros and that came filled with all kinds of things that other people left behind. Things like this beautiful shelf that we pulled out of the collapsing part of our barn that we, by the way, are going to restore. Oh, I absolutely love this! Not the supports, but all of the other things. Oh, dit is echt fantastisch. Ik moet even naar beneden. Ja? Oh, this will go into my... If I can have it. Can I have it?
Maybe.
Into my classroom straight away. I don't know.
If you can handle it,
I don't know
it's yours.
If I can handle it. Well, if I really want something, I can handle anything. That's the thing. That's the thing. See?
Yes,
there I
you
go.
can.
I'm off.
All
Bye.
right.
Oh my god, I love this thing. Oh! Oh! Why am I so happy with all of the old stuff? Maybe it's because I'm old too. Oh! This is also a piece of a window. I can't wait to build beautiful old windows with the old windows and the trim that we have. Okay, this is for when we want chickens.
The corner of my mind.
Oh, that's dark. Dark! Mine, I mean, not yours. Yours is bright as the sunshine.
Oh yes, darling.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, it also has an old hinge. Oh, I absolutely love this. What is the meaning of all of this?
Happiness, my darling.
There are also all kinds of little things left behind, and those things are everywhere. We also have toothpaste from the, I don't know, 20s. What is this? Finger binding model 1948. So maybe this isn't from the 20s, but from the 40s. There is also a lot of furniture. Like this little cabinet over here that had a little drawer that was filled with all kinds of curious things. Now, before we are going to dive into all of this, we need to sort out a space for all of these things to go into. So the question right now is, the first one, what's in the closet? And so today is Sunday, and Sunday is snooping around day. So that's what we are going to do. And maybe I also want to organize a couple of things, and maybe I want to clean a little bit, because you guys, this house, pooh, it's dirty. And I'm talking about the next level of dirtiness, because I have never experienced so much dirt. It is fun dirt though, because you know what? The dirt is ours. It's vintage dirt too. And don't we love all things vintage? The energy of this home and the surroundings is just so... It is just so peaceful. And it feels right. It feels right. What I haven't been able to do though is I haven't been able to connect to this specific space. So I just want to take some time to spend time in here. So this box full of Bibles needs to go somewhere else. I don't know why there are so many Bibles. It's a psalm book. And the front is saying Iksenhult. And Iksenhult is a little village that this building is located in. Iksenhult voor versamelingszaal. Okay, this isn't all that old. Now this one is a little bit older. So this might be fun to keep. Oh, now this is something that I do like a lot. So now I have a question. Is this big enough for the seat of a very vintage bench that we have in another room? Now this bench has a little bit of an Art Deco meets Sweden look. And that's something that I really like. Yes, it is too short. So now I also don't think that this fabric is the best fit in combination with the color of the wood of this bench. So it might be better off somewhere else anyway. And right now I'm thinking maybe this somewhere else is over there. I don't know why this is here. And I think that this is something that I feel excited about. I just need to find myself another crazy fabric to make a pillow out of. And I think that then this could be a very artistic way of relaxing. A very artistic and vintage way of relaxing. I can't touch the floor with my feet, but it's still nice. Actually, it's really nice. Oh, do we want to move this to my new classroom? You guys, I'm so excited. And I really think that most people are going to say that this is hideous, but I don't care. I don't care because I love it. And that's the thing, you know. You need to love your home. So it doesn't matter what other people think. It just needs to spark joy. And this definitely does that. Just that. Okay, so let's move it. It's mine, it's mine. I just need to find myself a shade for it. Oh my goodness, where are we going to put this? Okay, so now I actually do have a vintage radio that kind of works, but it's also in a really rough shape. So I don't know what to do with it. Oh, it's not just a radio, by the way, but also a record player, and looks really cool. So I might want to try to do something with it. Yeah. Now this is hideous. And I also don't think that this is Sweden, because it looks like Switzerland. Anyway, this needs to go. Oh, yes. Now this is so dirty too. And it really needs to be cleaned. And it came from a flea market in the Netherlands, by the way. But it's just the right kind of grossness for now. I don't know why, but this just... Oh my God. I love it. Even without any art in it. Now, if I would be a church-going person, which I am not, this would be the perfect place for me to read my Bible. Now, I do have a whole bunch of other books. None of these books are books that I can read, though, because all of these books are in Swedish. So, I guess that reading is out of the question for now. Oh, so interesting. Horrendously ugly little table thingy. It needs to go. And this needs to go too. Because it just ain't my cup of tea. So now we have a very mysterious little thing with a hole in the middle. Birds. Yeah. This might be fun to sell in my Etsy shop. Keep. The keep pile is tiny. Now what is this? This is fun. Go. So what else do we have? A little tablecloth and another one and another one and a smaller one and a smaller one and a smaller one and another one and a smaller one. Oh no, it's another one. Now what is this? I think that this is a tea towel This is fun. And definitely a keeper. Fun. There's also a random door in here. So that's a little bit odd. There's a really cute little door handle on it. So I think that this needs to go to the barn. Oh! And now we have a real Santa. It's very dirty. Lots of stains. Go outside. We don't have a window, although we do have a little piece. Now this frame is a keeper. Now this was also bought in Copenhagen, so a lot of the things in this house are from Denmark. And we also have some gloves that I think look a little bit like the gloves that they use in museums for handling very fragile and important things like antique books. They are very soft and very big. But I am going to keep them. This is keep. Now this, I don't know, because I don't think that this is old. This was just made to look old. So now this needs to go. This. A whole bunch of Viking ships. Yeah, that's definitely not a keeper. And then we also have a yoga mat that I am not going to keep because I already have one. So this will go too. Bye. And then we have this beautiful picture that I am definitely going to keep because I absolutely love this thing. Now this I'm going to keep in the kitchen for now. I mean, it's not bad. Now this gigantic cabinet is not going to stay in here because this is going to be turned into our gigantic kitchen island. So this is going to move out. For now it is going to be here though. So it is nice to use it for just keeping a couple of things in or on. I absolutely love this. much space everywhere. Space for me to spread out and dance. Okay, now this is not going to be a keeper. Huge and ugly. And then there is also this abomination. And this needs to go too. Now what I do like, actually, is this basket. And I think that this is a really handy basket for keeping wood in, and it also looks very vintage and it is also very dirty. So it definitely needs to be cleaned. So this goes into the, will go into the cleaning. I need to clean this pile. Where is my I need to clean this pile? It's everywhere. It's this entire space. Now I am going to use this classroom as a studio space, and it is going to be filled with all kinds of curiosities, necessities and things that are just beautiful. And I'm going to use this space as a film studio too. So in the next video I'm actually going to create a temporary film set for a Q&A video that we filmed. And I'm also finally going to do a tiny bit of cleaning. Because I'm declaring war to the dirt. Now there is actually another one. In the part of the house that is going to be the B&B. We are also finally going to take a look at what's in the box. Now where is the lid of this thing? For binding, it is saying. There's also a really big one. Perfume from Dior. The tiniest little bottle. Now this I actually quite like. So I have started to use it. Just now and then. It's lovely. And the little cabinet. As for this shelf, I'm having doubts about hanging it in here. Because right now we think that it came out of the beautiful green hallway. And it would be nice to hang it back. So what do you guys think? Should we keep it in here, or should we hang it back into the space that it was probably hanging in for decades before somebody came around and took it away?